Hello, it's good to see you. Today, I'm going to be getting ready to go to a Christmas party, which is exciting. Yay! I haven't done my makeup, I haven't done anything. I haven't done my nails, I haven't picked out my outfit. I haven't done a thing other than prepare a gift and get a bottle of alcohol. That's all I have. I'm not drinking the alcohol to get ready. It's to go with me. I'll show you that later. I thought the first thing I should probably do is go ahead and get my nails going to, get some sort of color on my nails. So let's go look at the options that I have selected, see if we can find a nice color. Okay, so here is what my nails looked like to start. I had just a little bit of a top coat on there, nothing special. So it's got a little bit of a shine to it, but we want to take that off. What we're going to go over it with after we remove it is some butter from London. This is a nail foundation. It's just a base coat. It looks like this. It kind of has a beige look to it. It looks basically clear when you put it on though. And it dries really fast. I like that. It's great to help prevent color transfer from your nail polish so it doesn't stain your nails. But I'm going to be taking off this little bit of a shiny top coat that I have on. And before we do any nail polish, we're going to put on this little base coat first. We're going to be using this nail polish remover here. This is from Beauty 360, which is made by CVS. And I really love this nail polish remover. It looks kind of gross, but you can use it over and over again. This one, I'm about done with this one. But you just stick your fingers down in there and use the little thing and cleans your nails right up. So I've now done that, and I washed my hands, and then we're going to come back and put this nail primer on here. It helps protect your nails. And again, like I said, it helps prevent the color transfer. And I didn't used to use a base coat like this, and my nails just ended up looking all kinds of funky because it would absorb color from all the different nail polishes I used. But this product really helps prevent that. It's not foolproof though. I'll explain that in just a minute. So it starts out looking kind of shiny, but it won't stay that way for long. Yeah, see, it looks kind of shiny on my nails, but yeah, it dries pretty quickly. So we're just putting just one little coat of that on there. And it's really quick, and you don't have to wait a long time for it to dry, which is nice. So here you can see it looks kind of shiny, but around the edges it's already starting to dry. It has sort of a matte finish to it. And when it dries, it will have a matte finish. It won't stay shiny like that. And see how fast it's already drying on that nail around the edges? Yeah, it dries pretty fast. Now here we are a few minutes later, and it's all dry. You can see it has kind of a matte finish to it. You just have to wait a few minutes. So now we're going to start looking at the color possibilities. Here we have the first one. This is from Sally Hansen Insta-Dri. It's called Snap. It's a really pretty dark red color. It's very nice. What is that, like a crimson color? It's a nice color. It's a good color for fall and winter, I think. I don't wear it so much in the summertime, but fall and winter, I like this color. So we have that as one possibility, the Snap. I like that one. Next we have ASAP Apple. This one is just more of a true red color. ASAP Apple. Usually when I wear red nail polish, it's this one right here, ASAP Apple. And these are faster drying nail polishes, but they don't dry in 60 seconds. I think they used to say it would dry it does not dry in 60 seconds. And for a third choice, we have this Broadway Nails Matte Strong, which I really like, but the only problem with this nail polish is, do you see that that color, that brownish, yellowish color. This nail polish did that to my nails, even with the butter base coat. The color transferred down to my nails and discolored them. It is a fast drying matte, but it stains my nails even with a base coat. So I don't think I'm going to use that one anymore. I didn't like that it did that. So it's down to these two, the Cinnasnap and ASAP Apple. You can see the difference in the colors here. I think I'm going to go with ASAP Apple. This one just makes me happy. I feel like that's a good color for a Christmas party. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. And we're going to get started. We're going to go ahead and do this. Now I'm only going to do one coat. You can do more, of course. But this one, I find that one coat really is, well, depending on how you do it, it's pretty sufficient. I am no expert at painting nails, as you can see, but I'll tidy up whatever gets on my fingers. I'm not worried about it. It's a nice color, though. It's a really pretty red. It's a shade of red I think that would look good on pretty much anybody. I cannot wear a cherry red, anything that has more of an orangish tint to it. It doesn't really look good on me, but this, I think this color looks nice. So we do have the base coat on underneath this, and I've never had any trouble with any of the Sally Hansen products transferring color when I have a base coat on. It never happens. I was shocked that the Broadway nails did, but it totally stained my nails. I didn't have that color on them before I used it. So I'm just going to do this one coat. I ended up just doing the one coat. I didn't have a lot of time, or I would have maybe done two. I think one is good. So it starts out looking nice and shiny, but of course it's still wet. So it will not be that shiny when we're done. It loses a lot of that shine, unfortunately. But we're going to go over it with a top coat that's shiny, so it's okay. It will get the shine back. I'm making a mess with the nail polish. I don't care. It's fine. I cleaned it up. It's not a problem. I don't get manicures. I just do my own nails. I'm fine. I don't need to go get my nails done. It's okay. I've had 2 manicures in my life. One was before my senior prom in 1991, and one was for my 38th birthday. It was a gift from a friend. It was fun, but I don't really have a burning desire to go get any more manicures. I'm good. So we're just going to finish up on these nails here. I really do like this color. It's just such a lovely shade of red. Make sure you put the lid back on there. So there it is for a start. Of course it will not be that shiny, but we'll come back and take a look once it's dry. Okay, now my nails are nice and dry. So the nail polish is dry. I used a little bit of this accelerating drying oil. It's also from London Town. This bottle is basically empty. But I was able to get out enough to do it. So it has a little squeeze thingy on the top here. And it has a little dropper, and you just use a little tiny bit. It just looks like a clear liquid. Get a little bit in the dropper, and you just put just a little bit on the nail, and it really helps it dry faster. And you can use it with any nail polish. I love this stuff. It's so great. And a bottle of this stuff will last me about 6 months at least. And so now we're going to do our top coat. I have this Color Shield top coat that I discovered not too long ago. It's actually really great. It's very shiny. Now that's how the nail polish looks without the top coat. So we're going to go over it with this Color Shield top coat. It really helps prevent chipping, and it's just, it's a nice little top coat. I like the wide brush here. You can apply it very quickly. And I find with this top coat that the color doesn't transfer. Sometimes, especially with red nail polish, when you go to put your top coat on, you notice it turns your top coat brush kind of pink. It really doesn't do it with this top coat. And it helps protect the color and helps prevent chipping and damage to your nail polish. And it's relatively inexpensive. I bought it at Walmart. I think it was only like $5 or $6. Maybe not even that much. Maybe it was, I think it was about $5. But it's really great. So now we're going to let that dry, and it will stay pretty much that shiny. Even after it dries, it maintains a lot of its shine. And now we can start on our makeup. Okay, now I am back. I have painted my nails. I took off the hoodie that I had on because one thing I try to keep in mind is after I get my makeup on, am I going to have to pull a shirt over my head that can mess it up? And I got to thinking about that hoodie, and it has a very small opening. So I thought if I leave this hoodie on and I go to take my makeup off, it could smear something, you know. So the nails are done. They're all done. So I went ahead and just took that off. So I won't have to worry about that. Now I don't have on any makeup right now. I did just get my eyebrows done yesterday, so they're a little bit darker than normal. So they may look a little different, but that's why they're so dark. It's because I just got them done yesterday. So I don't wear a lot of makeup. Now I watch makeup tutorials sometimes online, and sometimes I'm a little bit blown away by the massive, just the layers and layers that some people wear, and that's fine. If you like that, that's great. I don't wear a lot of makeup. So I don't do a lot of layers. What I do is pretty simple. I have two primers that I use, and it just depends on the mood I'm in. I have this one from Smashbox. This is a Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. And then I have Yence's Tone Up Essential Glow Primer. So I think I'm going to use this one. Will be a little glowy today, I guess. Why not? So I don't put it all over my face. You can see what it looks like there. I have a mirror behind you, so I'm looking in the mirror behind you. I put a little bit of moisturizer on earlier. I haven't done anything else to prepare my skin. Hopefully it's not too shocked. You know, I didn't prepare it for this situation. It's probably very insensitive of me to not prepare it. I'm very callous and mean, I guess. So I'm just going to do that. Now for years, I used L'Oreal foundation, liquid foundation, because I liked it. I found one that I like a little better. It's House Labs. It's a Lady Gaga thing, Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. It comes in a lot of nice shades. I don't use a lot. I just use a little bit. So a little goes a long way, I feel. I don't see the need to put on a whole bunch. I just don't think it's necessary. So yeah, we're going to a party. Ooh. I don't go to parties a lot. I'm really not somebody that does that. I would rather kind of be at home, you know, doing things on my own. But I think it's important every now and then to kind of get out of your comfort zone and do something a little different. Although I think if I had to have a saying for 2023 for myself, it would be the year Mary got out of her comfort zone more often than she ever has in her life. I got way too much for my forehead. I got too much out that time because I went through some crazy stuff with Google AdSense earlier this year. My ad revenue was cut by about 75% for quite a while. My part-time job went away because I was a paralegal, and the attorney I worked for, the work we were doing was transferred to another firm, and he is in his 70s and decided he wanted to retire. So the work I was doing for him went away. I'm going to wash my hands. I also had some major family stuff happen this year that I'm not going to go into detail about, but it was pretty stressful. It's definitely been a year of unusual things. Okay, after I put on a little bit of primer, that little bit of foundation. Make sure you blend it into your neck. Yeah. I like this stuff right here, and I'll tell you why. This is Instantly Ageless by Ageless. Now this took me a while to get used to learn how to really use it. I have bags under my eyes. Both of my parents have it. It doesn't matter how much I sleep. It doesn't matter what products I use. It doesn't matter what I eat. It doesn't matter what I do. I have bags. Both of my parents have it. I have it. It's just a thing. So, but this stuff right here is pretty great. And you actually can put it on over makeup. There are other products that you can use, like this Westmore Beauty 60-second eye effect. And this is great if I'm not wearing any makeup. But if you put it on over makeup, it doesn't really do anything. But if I'm not wearing makeup and I just want to kind of dab a little bit in here and kind of rub it in, it works great if I'm not wearing makeup. But if you have makeup on, it doesn't really do anything. So it looks like a little airplane when you get it out of the box. It's a little thing, you twist it open, and you only have to use a little bit, and you can close it back up, just a tiny amount. And you just put it, I have a little bit of makeup on here. I don't have tons of makeup on this area, but I have a little bit. You just put it on, you just kind of tap it on this under eye area here, and then just kind of feather it out here. And it takes a few minutes to take effect. And unfortunately, I have found with this product, not every batch works as well as it should. Every now and then I will get a batch of this and it just doesn't work as well. It's inconsistent is what I've found. This batch seems to be fairly decent. So you put it on and then you wave it yourself for a minute. You have to you can feel it. If it's a good batch, you can feel it start to tighten up a little bit. I just like to give it a second. While that kind of starts to dry, I will put on some eyeliner. I'm not going to do tons of extra stuff to my makeup. I'm really going to do it just like I do every day, like I'm getting ready to go to work. I love this eyeliner. It's LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner in brown. I get it at Dollar Tree. I have tried all other kinds of eyeliners. I have yet to find one I like any better than this one. They're no better. And I don't go crazy with eyeliner. I'm looking in a mirror behind you. I just put on a little bit right here. Just, I don't know. I just put on a little bit. I don't care about wings and cats and then I'm going to put on, oh sorry, Bad Gal Bang by Benefit Cosmetics is my favorite. My favorite mascara. I just like it. I think it's great. And I'm going to just put that on there. We have to pick out what we're going to wear. I haven't done that yet. And I'm taking a gift for a gift exchange. And I already wrapped it, or I would show it to you. I should have taken a picture of it before I wrapped it. I didn't even think about it. I do apologize. I made a little gift basket of soaps and lip balm from URE Soapworks down in Troy, North Carolina, because I love their products. It's great stuff, and they make everything there in Troy, and it supports a small business, and they try to use local stuff whenever they can. They buy from other small businesses. So I just wanted to kind of, give them a little love because I buy some of their products as well. I'll tell you about one of their products that I love. One of my favorite things they have. First, their detangler. They have a spray for detangling your hair. It's fantastic. I use that. I was ordering some of that anyway. So I went ahead and ordered some soaps. So I ordered just a combination of 6 different types of soaps. And then I had this little wicker basket. And I put some filler down in the basket. And I just arranged the little soaps and some lip balm. And I put one of those cellophane basket bags on it, and then I just wrapped all of that in some wrapping paper and tied a little bow around it. So unfortunately I can't show you because I already wrapped it, but it turned out really cute. So there we have that. I'm sorry, I had to stop for a moment and deal with a cat situation. We have a 4th cat named Marty, and he's a little spastic sometimes. And he's discovered that he likes to knock things off the Christmas trees, and there was a crash. I had to go investigate. I'm sorry. I totally lost my train of thought. But I was telling you about the gift, and I think there was something else I was going to tell you, and I forgot what it was. I'm sorry. I remembered the other thing I wanted to tell you about. So I told you about the detangler from URA Soapworks. It's fantastic, and I really love it. The other product that they make a lot of stuff. But the other thing that they make that I really like is called Magnea. This stuff is fantastic. They don't sponsor me, but I actually use this on a regular basis. It's for joint pain, cramps, sore muscles, and bruises, and it's wonderful. Some of the exercise classes I go to, one in particular, I go to barre, B-A-R-R-E. And sometimes after those classes, I end up with really bad cramps in my feet. No matter what I do, I've tried a bunch of stuff. All I have to do is take a little bit of this Magnea. It's just a sort of like a salve. Take a little bit of that and just massage it into the arches of my feet, and the cramps just go away. It's like magic. Magnea, this stuff is wonderful. Any kind of, like if I get a cramp in my calf, sometimes my calves cramp up, you just take a little, massage it in, and it just goes away like magic. It's fantastic. So I got distracted by the cats, but then I remembered I wanted to tell you about this product because it's so great. Okay, so yeah, we got to pick out our clothes, and I have to figure out what kind of shoes to wear. I got to decide if I want to wear boots or what I want to wear, because again, the theme is Christmas festive, so I'm not really sure what that means. I guess it's kind of, like I said, it's open to interpretation. You can just do whatever you like. Now I have this here. This is actually Baked, Balance, and Brighten. It's a color correcting foundation from Laura Geller. And I actually just use a little bit of this. I lightly sort of do that. That's all I do. That's all I use that for. And for eyeshadow, normally I go with this nice little satin taupe eyeshadow from Beauté Basics. I kind of feel like we should do something a little different since this is a special occasion, though. I have these palettes from LA Colors. I love their eyeshadow. It's actually great. So we have these purples and kind of grays, and then we have blues and greens, and I even have this one that kind of looks like a fall palette to me. Look at this. This is one of their glam palettes. Actually, they're all 3 glam palettes. Their eyeshadow is great. Eyeshadow primer. Let's see. What do we have for that? We have YC collection. Eye primer. Do you prime your eyeball with it? I don't know. I probably should have put this on earlier, but I don't know. If I was just going to work, I wouldn't even worry about it. But so yeah, this has been a year of pretty big changes in my life as far as just everything being up in the air. And I started a new job in May. Can you believe I've been on that job now for 7 months? I can't believe it. It's going great though. I had a lot to learn. It's a totally different job from what I'm doing now, or for what I was doing before, because I was a paralegal for 16 years. This is totally different, but I really like it. So I don't think I'm going to go with any of this. I don't really want to do that. How about some of that? Again, I don't do dramatic makeup. I really don't. Let me just do a little bit of that. Nothing, I really just don't like drastic makeup. I don't. It doesn't feel comfortable to me. Not to say that I would never do it, but I don't use brushes and fancy stuff. This is a foam applicator. It came with the stuff. It works for me. And I'm just going to put a little pink right there. And that's all I'm going to do. What kind of lipstick should I wear? I don't have much lipstick in here. This is my downstairs bathroom. This is where I do my makeup because the lighting in my bathroom makes you look like no matter what you do, you look like you're in a mugshot. It's really, the lighting comes straight down and it's just shadows and you just look like Skeletor and it's just not flattering. So I have all my makeup in here. I just do it in here. I have, what is this? It's sort of that color. That works for me. I almost never wear lipstick. Pretty much the only time I ever wear it is when I'm going to make a video for you. I don't really wear it in my everyday life. So that does it for that. Now I was looking at my hair. I feel like doing something very simple with my hair. That's why I like hair scrunchies. You can buy these, it's like a ponytail holder. See, it's elastic. You can get these anywhere. Yeah, you can get them on Amazon or wherever. And it has an elastic in there and you can get them with different color hair. So I just take my hair back, twist it up. My hair is very fine, so it never looks like I have much hair. But the hair ponytail holder helps with that. So I twist it into a tiny ball and take an elastic that will hold the ball on the back of my head. And then I take my hair and I just put it over that. And then you just kind of fluff it out. Now, before I go, I will take some bobby pins, and because it kind of hangs down a little bit, I will take some bobby pins and put them in there to kind of hold it up a little. But this is what it looks like. So now that we've done that, that's all I'm going to do for makeup. So after this, I think it's time to go back upstairs and take a look at some of my Christmas sweaters and my Christmas jewelry to figure out what we want to put together for an outfit. Okay, just like we do for the outfits of the week, we are here to look at Christmas sweaters. We'll start with that and then we'll go from there. The first thing I figured I should do was pick out the top that I want to wear. And I have quite a few Christmas sweaters. I went through all of them earlier, and some of them I just kind of ruled out right away because I just wasn't feeling it. But I want to show you the ones that I picked out as possibilities. This one is really adorable. Look at this one. You might remember this one from several years ago when we went to I think it was the last open Kmart in North Carolina. It was in, was it in Durham? I think it was in Durham. And they had some Christmas sweaters in there for sale. They were closing down. And they had a bunch of Christmas sweaters and jewelry and stuff. And I bought one of these. It's really pretty. It's actually from Joe Boxer. Do you remember their stuff? You could get it at Kmart, Joe Boxer. And it has this lovely pattern on the sleeves. Look at that. You don't see too many purple Christmas sweaters. But we do have this one. And so we have this beautiful unicorn. Look at that. And the sequins everywhere. It says the most magical time of year, and the unicorn is jumping out of a box. He's a present. Look at him. He has these beautiful iridescent sequins on the horn. Oh my gosh. It's so fun. The back is just plain. So I really do like this sweater. It's very cute, and I will definitely be wearing it to work. I've already started wearing my Christmas sweaters to work. I don't wear them every day, but I have so many that I really have to start putting them in the rotation to get them all in before Christmas. So I've already started wearing my Christmas sweaters to work. So we start with this one. And while I do like it, I don't really feel like wearing it to this party. So we're not going to go with that. I like all of these. I go through my Christmas sweaters every year, and I try to decide if I want to eliminate any, because inevitably every year I add at least one more. So to keep the collection down to a reasonable amount, I kind of go through all of them and make the tough decisions of which ones I want to keep and which ones I will want to let go. It's hard, but you have to do it. So next we have this one. This one is very cute. I like this one. This one was also from Kmart, and it's also by Joe Boxer. I had no idea before we went to Kmart that Joe Boxer made such cute Christmas sweaters, but look! This one has flamingos with little Santa hats. You're going to see this theme again when we wrap presents for the 4th angel tree child, because I have some paper, some wrapping paper that has little flamingos with Santa hats on them, and I've decided we're going to use that for her presents. It's adorable. I love it. Now down here in print, it's hard to see, but it says fa la la mingo, fa la la mingo. Very cute little play on words. Fa la la mingo. And the la la is in pink. Fa la la mingo. I like it. There's a little bit of embroidery on the wings for these little guys. Look at that. These cute little flamingos. And then we have a little heart here made out of little candy canes. Lovely pattern on the sleeve. It even has palm trees. How many Christmas sweaters do you see with palm trees on them? I love it. It's so pretty. And the ribbing down here is red. And up here in the neck it's red. Down here at the bottom it's red. The back is just plain. Yeah, so we have a flamingo Christmas sweater. And I like it, but again, it's not quite what I want to do. I think any of these would be perfectly fine. And it really comes down to just whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you feel like wearing. Now this one I just wanted to show you. It's not really a contender, but I think this is one of my favorite Christmas sweaters. Jingle bells, taco shells. It is a Taco Bell Christmas sweater. And you can find these online. I bought this one on eBay, and I got a really good deal on it too. Some of these go for a lot. I get this one really cheap somehow. I don't know how I got so lucky, but I got it last year kind of cheap, especially compared to some of them. They can be very pricey. This one was cheap, and I love it. It has it's a Christmas sweater with tacos on it. Look at that. Yeah, I love this sweater. It's so great. They have different designs too. So they have this one, and look, we have the fire sauce on here and the Taco Bell logo. And the back is just plain. I love it. I'm going to wear it to work with like some black leggings or something. I love this sweater. And they have different designs. They have this one, and they have at least a couple other designs for Taco Bell Christmas sweaters. If you go to eBay, I'm sure you could find some. It's cute, but I'm not going to wear it. I'm not going to wear it to the party. I just had to show you that. We have another one here. This one's very thick. It's a goat. It is a big old Billy goat who's drunk. Look, he's furry And we have these spilled mugs of beer down here. They're silver. I hope that's beer. I'm assuming it's beer. And we have this very furry little old billy goat right here. Look. His mouth and his nose and his teeth are all embroidered. It's just too cute. Now this is from Jolly Sweaters. Jolly Sweaters. And the back has little billy goats on it going across there, and they're wearing green scarves, and their eyes are all white like they're zombies or something. A little zombie parade at Christmas. We have little snowflakes up here. Yeah, it's kind of big, but I would wear it. I will wear it to work. But I don't know if I don't know if this is appropriate for this party. It might be a bit much. The beer, the drunk goat. He's very adorable though. Look, he has a little scarf and it goes all the way down to the bottom. Look at that. I think he's just precious. So I would totally wear that to work. But I don't know if it's appropriate for this party. Not quite the look I want to go for. Now I do have this long sleeve top. This is very subtle. It's very understated. This is a long sleeve top, as you can see, and it has 3 snowflakes embroidered into it with a little bit of rhinestones, so a little bit of sparkle, not too much. And then the back is just plain. I think this is a little too plain though. I mean, we go from the drunken goat to this, can we find something in the middle? This I think is too plain. So I think I know what I'm going to go with. This is the one I ultimately selected. This is a beaded sequined rhinestoned sweater from Just Be. The back, as you can see, is plain. We have long sleeves here. These long sleeves. This sweater is so sparkly. Look at this. Look at the sparkles on this thing. My goodness. I think it's just fabulous. I love look at all these rhinestones. Oh my word. It's stunning. I love it, and it zips up, but you can't see the zipper. It is concealed by a row of rhinestones. And you have the zipper pull up here. The zipper pull even has some little rhinestones on it. This is pretty. I think this is perfect. So I think I'm going to go with this. I think it's Christmassy, it's festive, it's not too crazy, but it's fun. I think it's fun. I love it. I think it goes well with the nail polish. I think it's going to look really nice. But I want to wear something under it. The sleeves are not super tight, but this material I find with this sweater, some sweaters, the sleeves are they don't look snug, but when you put it on, they kind of are. And if you try to if you have on a long sleeve shirt under it, it's really hard to get the sleeves down. So I think I want to go with a sleeveless top under this sweater. So I have some choices for that. I have this one. I kind of wanted to go with red. Now this is a very dark red right here. So this is a nice V-neck top from JKLA, California. It's just a nice little polyester top. It's like a blood red almost. It's very nice. So we have this one, which would be okay, and it's not really going to show, unless I unzip it way down. Or we could go with more of a brighter red. Now this one is cool. This is from Calvin Klein, and this top has kind of a cowl neckline to it. It comes down like this. Now both of these tops would show, whatever necklace I select will show better with something like this. So this is a brighter red than the first one, as you can see. This one is much, much darker. I don't know though about this neckline with the sweater. Yep, it might be okay. I'm just looking at this. I'm looking at this neckline and it's not really gonna show, honestly. So now for this party, you have to be prepared to go indoors and outdoors because part of it is outdoors. There are heaters and a fire pit, but I will be outdoors for part of it. So I don't want to freeze to death. I want to be reasonably warm. I'm going to wear a jacket as well. So I have just a plain black jacket that I'm going to wear. What about this? I have this top. I'm kind of thinking of going with this. It has this pretty lace on it, but that's not going to show. This is from New Directions. It's just a red. It's made to look wrinkled. It doesn't need to be ironed. It's just made that way. This red top, I think I'm going to go with this. This is just fun. Also, I kind of want to go with this because it's been hanging in my closet for a while. And my rule is if I have anything in my closet that I haven't worn in at least a year and a half, I will probably get rid of it. I haven't worn this in a while and I like it, but I never wear it. So if I wear it to this party, I won't feel so bad about keeping it because I like it, but I don't ever wear it. Most stuff like that I go ahead and donate because there's no point in it just hanging in my closet if I'm not going to wear it. Let somebody else enjoy it. That's how I look at it. But if I wear it to the party, I can keep it longer and I don't feel so bad. So we're going to go with this top, even though it's not really going to show. So, it doesn't really matter, but it will keep me a little bit warmer if I'm outside. But again, there are heaters, fire pit, all that great stuff. So I don't expect to be cold, Plus, it's not supposed to be terribly cold, so it's not going to be freezing outside. It's not going to be that cold. So we're going to go with this top here underneath this sweater. I really do love this. Look at it. Oh, it's so sparkly. Oh my goodness. I love the detail. Look at all the detail on this sweater. It's amazing. Wow. I found this sweater, I want to say back this past summer at the little thrift store that I like to shop at. They had this out for $3. So I got this for $3. I love a deal. I love a good deal. So I was very happy to find that. Now, what about jewelry? Wow. This is, I don't have a ton of Christmas jewelry. I have some. I actually don't have a lot. I went through a lot of my Christmas jewelry last year and got rid of a bunch of it. I donated it because it was just stuff I just never wear. So I donated it. We have this necklace here with the ornaments on it. That's fun. I love this one. It's very lightweight and it has these red and green ornaments on it. But I'm just thinking, this is a fun necklace. But I'm thinking with that sweater, it's too much. I don't like this with that. So I don't think I want to go with that. But it is fun. I love this necklace. It has a small lobster claw clasp and about 3.5 inches of adjustable chain. I had to replace this lobster claw clasp. It's kind of a cheap necklace. And the lobster claw clasp that it had on it broke. So I just put another one on there. It is pretty though. I like it. I like all of this stuff. I have this necklace here. Now this is not a Christmas necklace per se, but I kind of wanted to wear something sparkly, something that had rhinestones or some sparkle to it. So I found this one here. It's a Y necklace. And it has sort of a goldish tint to the rhinestones. This nice rounded chain. And a small lobster claw clasp. And again, about 3.5 inches of adjustable chain. It's pretty. But again, I think something about the gold kind of clashes with the necklace or with the sweater, because if you look at it, it kind of has a silvery look to it with all these clear rhinestones. To me, it just kind of has a silvery Look at all the detail along the bottom. Oh, it's just so pretty. I love this sweater. I think this is my new favorite Christmas sweater. So it's not necessarily just Christmas. I mean, it looks like Christmas to me, but it just has snowflakes and stuff all over it. It could be a wintertime sweater. It doesn't have to be for Christmas. But that's what it's going to be for me. So, but I'm thinking a gold necklace might not look quite so good with this. Let's see. I think I had one more. I have this one. Now, this one is a gold necklace. It's a double-stranded necklace. And it has these beautiful rhinestones on it. They almost look like opals a little bit, but they're not. So again, it's kind of a gold color, but it's not quite that flashy yellow gold. And it has a small round clasp and about 4 inches of adjustable chain. It's pretty. I love it because all of the little stones are kind of different shapes. Some are oval, some are round, some are kind of a diamond shape. They're just very pretty. See? It would work, but ultimately I think I'm going to go with this one. I have this necklace here. Now this one is just a sort of a gunmetal color. It's like that dark gray color. This is from Givenchy, and I got this at Belk's several years ago on clearance. I think I only paid $10 for it. It was on clearance, and I just thought it was beautiful. It has this one pendant down here that's purple. Look at that. So like, what is that? Like an amethyst or something? I mean, it's not, but I love it. It has a little lobster claw clasp, and again, about 4 inches of adjustable chain. So I think we're going to go with this one. I think this one would work. And I have bracelets. I do have this pretty bracelet. This one I really like. And this one kind of matches the sweater a little bit. It has all these little silver snowflakes on it. It's a little stretchy. I think I got this one at the Kmart when we went. They had bunches of Christmas jewelry. And I think this is one of the things I bought there. And it was all super cheap. They had necklaces, earrings, bracelets, pins. I bought quite a few things because I think it was all like 75 to 90% off. It was really cheap. So we do have this, which is nice. I could wear that. Or I could wear this gold stretchy bracelet. And this is really cute. Look, it has little rhinestones on the Christmas trees. So I like this one, but again, it's kind of gold, and I'm trying to stay away from gold with this sweater. So I think I will actually go with this bracelet, this one here, because I got to look, and I don't really have a ton of Christmas bracelets. I think I got rid of a bunch of them last year. When the little thrift store started putting out their Christmas stuff, I decided to go through all of my jewelry and sweaters and everything, and I just donated to them everything that I decided I wanted to get rid of. So yeah, that's where it went, but I think we'll go with that. So we have this bracelet, this necklace here, and for earrings, I have this pair. Look at these. These are poinsettia earrings. They are clip-ons, and they're very cute. I do like them, but they don't really go with this. Oh, these are nice too. These are just little Christmas tree earrings, little clip-on Christmas tree earrings. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I like them. I do like them. They're very pretty. See, they're very small, which I like. Or these are actually really fun. Look at these. They're made out of metal, but they're made to look like little gift bows, and they're green. Look at that. You have a smaller one and then a larger one. These are very fun little earrings. I just don't know how it would look with that. Ultimately, I think I'm going to go with the Christmas trees. Yeah. I mean, they don't really match, but I don't care because I think they're kind of whimsical and fun. So I think I'm going to wear the Christmas tree earrings. Yes. So what about pants? For pants, I'm actually going to go with a pair of black velour leggings. I bought these at Aldi, and they're very soft and they are so comfortable, and they're surprisingly warm. They really are. They had them in black, navy blue, burgundy, and then sort of a burnt orange color. I bought a pair in every color when I got these. Oh, and gray. I bought these and I loved them so much. I went back and got them in every color because they're so comfortable and they're totally opaque. You can't see through them. Full coverage, and they go with everything. So I'm going to wear my black, they're like velvet, these velvety pants with my sweater. And then for footwear, I have two choices here. We have these black boots, which I like a lot. I wear these a lot. I bought these on Amazon a couple of years ago, and I really like them. They come all the way up just below the knee. They have a little bit of extra stretch here for your calf if you need it. And so they look like this. They have these little accents on them. They don't actually do anything. It's just decorative. And this zipper is also just decorative. So we have this pair of boots here, like this. I just don't know that these really go with that sweater. I kind of feel like the sweater is a little bit too dressy for these boots, although they're very comfortable. I actually love them. I just don't think they're quite dressy enough for that sweater. I think that sweater is just a little bit too dressy. So I have this pair of boots here. These are from Earth Shoe, and I have these are black suede boots. Here, little ankle boots. These are fun. You can see they're very dark, like they just suck up all the light in the room. They just look like antimatter, but they're actually boots. They're a pair of boots. I think I'm going to go with these because these are very comfortable, but they're also a little bit more, I don't want to say dressy, but there's just a different look to these boots than compared to the other pair that I just showed you. So I think we're going to go with that. And while I was looking at my footwear just a minute ago, I found some more earrings, some more Christmas earrings. And I have this pair, little Santa hats. I love these. A subscriber made some earrings for me. They're like knitted or crocheted little Santa hats. And I have some for Halloween that are witch hats. And I have some that are pumpkins. And I have, oh, it's just the cutest stuff. So we have these little earrings that are Santa hats. And I have this pair. These are rhinestones, and they're made to look like Christmas lights. They're different colors. I'm actually thinking, I said I was going to wear the Christmas tree earrings, but now I'm kind of torn between the rhinestone ones and the Santa hats. I love them both. I love both of these. I like both of them more than the Christmas trees. So I'm not sure which one to go with now because I think these are cute, but I also like these. Ultimately, you know what? I think I'm going to go with the Santa hats. I'm going to wear the Santa hats because these are just cute. Now, I do not have pierced ears. And if you're new here, you might wonder why. Long story short, I got them pierced when I was 12. They never healed properly. I did everything right. They never healed properly. So I eventually gave up. After about 6 months, I just gave up. I had to go to the doctor several times. I ended up with an infection behind my earlobe somehow, and it was awful. So I just gave up. But now I have tons of clip-on earrings, so I am not worried about it. I have no interest in trying that again. So I buy these little hoops like this, and they come in different sizes. And I buy them on eBay. And if you go to eBay and you search for spring clip earrings, you can find them. And it looks like a little hoop, but it has a little spring in it back here. You just open it up, fit it over your earlobe. It doesn't hurt. It's totally comfortable. It doesn't pinch your earlobe in an uncomfortable way at all. It just grips just enough to hold on to your earlobe. So, but they look they just look like pierced earrings, but they're not. So I can take pierced earrings and convert them. I can take the pierced part off, put these little spring clip earrings on there, and wear them. So I am not worried about ever getting my ears pierced again. So I think we're going to go with the Santa hats because they're very fun, and also they match my nails. I just thought of that. They actually match my nails, so we totally were going with these. Yeah. So we have our pants. We have our nice stretchy black velour pants. We have our boots here. And we have our lovely sweater. I love the sweater so much. I think it's going to look really cute. So we have that and our little top to go beneath it. And that is our outfit. Now, normally, I don't model all the outfits for you, but I want to show you this one because I have to put it on anyway. So at the end, I will show you a couple pictures of me wearing my outfit for the Christmas party. And I have everything ready to go. Here's my gift. I'm not going to open it, but I'll show you how I wrapped it. It looks horrible. I used some of the deer wrapping paper because I had a ton of it left over. And I just put a little bow on it. So in here I have my little basket full of soaps and lip balm in here. So that's my gift. And we were also asked to bring something to drink, a beverage. So I don't know anything about alcohol. I really don't drink that often. So I found this though at Aldi and it looked intriguing. This is like velvet. It's called Scarlet Path Old Vine Zinfandel. I knew nothing about it, but it looked fancy and it looked tasty, I suppose. And this red velvety label on it just really struck me. I thought it was very beautiful. So I'm going to bring this to the party as my contribution for the booze. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed getting ready with me. This is very exciting to go to a Christmas party. I haven't done that in quite a while, and I'm looking forward to it. And I also want to say a very special thank you to everyone who has said so many wonderful things about the angel tree videos and everything. I wish I had time to respond to everyone, but it's been a very busy week. I have tried to read as many comments as possible, and you really helped me enjoy this season even more than I thought possible. This has been so great. It's been so fun. I've really enjoyed shopping for the Angel Tree Kids and getting everything here and getting to show you. And it's just so exciting to get everything ready and then go drop it off. And oh, it's been fantastic. And to get to read all the love and the support from everyone, it's just made it even better. And I am already looking forward to next year. I can't wait to do this again. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. We have one more angel tree child to do as far as the presents. So we'll be doing that this coming week because I have to have everything dropped off by December 8th. So we'll be doing that in the coming days, and I will show you everything I have for her. So I've just enjoyed this so much. And it seems like most everybody has really enjoyed it too. So like on your end, and it's just wonderful. It's just been such a great experience. And every year it just gets better, and it's just even more enjoyable. So I am looking forward to doing this, hopefully for many more years. And it's just fantastic. So I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you. And I love all your comments, and you're just awesome. And thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you again really soon.